Admiral Thomas Lee stood at the observation deck of the UES Pathfinder, watching as the massive alien vessel approached. The ship had appeared suddenly at the edge of Sol's heliosphere, its technology beyond anything humanity had ever encountered. The vessel was biomechanical, seemingly alive with ridges and protrusions that adjusted and shifted like muscles beneath skin. "Status report," Thomas said, trying to keep his voice steady. "No weapons signatures detected, Admiral," replied Lieutenant Rivera from her station. "But their shields are unlike anything we've seen. Our scanners can barely penetrate them." Thomas nodded. Humanity had ventured into space a century ago, establishing colonies on Mars, Europa, and beyond. They'd encountered a dozen alien species, formed the Galactic Concord, and earned respect as diplomats and traders. But every species they'd met had classified Earth as a Deathworld, a planet with extreme conditions that should have made advanced life impossible. Now they were facing something new, something that made the entire Concord nervous. "Incoming transmission," announced Communications Officer Wilson. The main screen activated, revealing a being that defied description. It appeared to be composed of crystalline structures that shifted and reconfigured constantly, with what might have been eyes glowing from within a central mass. "Greetings, children of Earth," the being said, its voice a harmonic chorus that seemed to resonate through the ship itself. "We are the Voidborn. We have watched your kind for some time." Thomas straightened his uniform. "On behalf of humanity and the Galactic Concord, I welcome you to our system. I am Admiral Thomas Lee." The crystalline structure rippled. "We know of your Concord. They speak of Earth as a death world. They believe you are exceptional for surviving such a place." Thomas nodded cautiously. "Earth has challenges: high gravity, atmospheric oxygen, extreme temperature variations, diverse predators. We've adapted." "Indeed." The Voidborn shifted again. "But your allies do not understand true death worlds. We come from a place that would destroy your kind in moments." The screen changed, showing a planet orbiting a pulsar. Radiation levels were off the charts. The surface appeared to be constantly shifting lava fields beneath storm systems of metallic vapor. "That's impossible," whispered Rivera. "Nothing could evolve there." "And yet we did," said the Voidborn. "While you fought predators and weather, we fought the very laws of physics. Our evolution was forged in radiation that would unravel your DNA in seconds." Thomas felt a chill. "Why have you come to us specifically?" "Because you are the closest to understanding. All species in your Concord evolved on gentle worlds. They think Earth harsh because they are soft. But you have potential. You understand adaptation, survival against odds." Another Voidborn appeared beside the first, this one pulsing with different frequencies. "We have observed your history," it said. "Your kind fights, dies, rebuilds. You thrive on challenge. The others in your Concord avoid conflict, seek comfort. They will stagnate." Thomas glanced at his officers, seeing the tension in their postures. "With respect, conflict has cost us dearly. We've learned to value cooperation." "And that is why we are here," the first Voidborn responded. "A greater threat approaches, one that consumes entire star systems. The Concord species will fall before it, but Earth-born humans might stand a chance with our help." The screen shifted again, showing something vast moving between stars, leaving darkness in its wake. "The Hollow," explained the Voidborn. "They devour energy itself. They have consumed 17 galaxies in our long observation. Your Concord weapons will be useless." Thomas felt the weight of command pressing down on him. "Why would you help us?" "Because we recognize kindred spirits," the second Voidborn said. "Deathworlders understand survival. Your adaptability combined with our technology might be enough. And if we refuse, then you will face them alone when they arrive in 87 of your years." Thomas took a deep breath. "I'll need to consult with Earth government and the Concord." "Of course," the Voidborn responded. "We anticipated this. We will remain at the boundary of your system. As the transmission ended, Thomas turned to his senior staff. Opinions? Science Officer Reynolds spoke first. Their technology is genuine. That planet they showed should be impossible to inhabit. If they evolved there, they're operating on principles we can't comprehend. Could be a trap, said Security Chief Morgan. Get us to integrate their tech, then take control. But against this hollow threat? Rivera added. If it's real, we need allies who understand impossible survival. Thomas nodded, looking back at the alien vessel. Contact Earth Command, and then get me a direct line to the Concord representatives. Within days, the Pathfinder became the center of the most significant diplomatic summit in human history. Representatives from 17 species arrived, all approaching the Voidborn with caution bordering on reverence. As Thomas watched the proceedings, the Voidborn primary representative approached him privately. They fear us, it observed, as they once feared you. Thomas nodded. Fear can be overcome through understanding. Precisely why we came to humans first, the Voidborn replied. Your species understands that adapting to fear is better than avoiding it. Will this alliance work? Thomas asked. Can species so different truly cooperate? The Voidborn's crystalline structure reconfigured. Deathworlds teach that survival often depends on unexpected partnerships. The strong of Earth learned this through evolution. We learned it through radiation and fire. Thomas extended his hand, a human gesture the alien couldn't possibly understand. To his surprise, the Voidborn extended a crystalline appendage and carefully touched his palm. Together, Thomas said, we'll show the universe what Deathworlders can do. The Voidborn resonated with a harmonic that somehow conveyed agreement. The hollow consumes all, it said. But they have never faced those born of fire and struggle. They have never faced the children of Deathworlds. And in that moment, Thomas felt something he hadn't expected. Hope that the impossible challenges ahead might be overcome, because evolution had prepared humanity for precisely this. Facing the unimaginable and surviving.